Yo, what's going on, people? It's Lamb here with a ranked seasons matchup. I know I haven't uploaded ranked seasons in a while, but here we go. I'm debuting my 99 Jeff Bagwell that I just got off the market for 500K. Very expensive. I didn't want to grind BR for it, so I just bought him upright. Now I'm pitching Louis Tiana. He got the player of the month, James Paxton, who I also own, but I haven't been able to pitch yet. So yeah, this is my first ranked seasons matchup in a while. I got a decent record against my opponent. He got a decent record as well. And we leading off with Jackie Robinson at 99. This guy is by far the best second baseman in this game. Pitching Paxton, he threw me a cutter inside. I was able to pull it off to right field. So we got leadoff single with 99 Jackie Robinson. We got Jacoby coming in. You know, I'm just sitting hard stuff all game against him. He pitched me inside. I was able to put that off to right field. I mean, not right field, what the fuck, the center field. And we finally get to see first plate appearance for Jeff Bagwell. And I send the runners, and he threw me an inside cutter that I was able to kill. That ball would have been gone in any other park as well, not just Shade Park. So our first at bat with James Paxton, I mean not James Paxton, with fucking Jeff Bagwell, we hit a homer. So it's looking good. He a beast. And right back, we get Miggy to go oppo. So we up 4-0 real fucking early in the game. And my creative player, Mike Piazza, we got one out. He hung. I don't know if that's a changeup. I think it's a changeup. I was able to pull that to right field. Look at all these cheap home runs. This is why I hate this park, man. None but cheap home runs. This park is straight up trash. So I'm up 5-0. And I finally strike out to end the inning with Cal Ripken, which I'm terrible. I think I want to replace him one day, but his defense is too good. So, you know, pitching Louis Tiant. I already got 2 outs, and I threw a fastball. He was all over that fastball. I think he was sitting fastball most of the games, which you don't want to do against Louis, but, you know, I probably threw too many. So we got 99 Jeff Bagwell back. Burns on the corners, and I fucking line to the second baseman. Grind to a double play in that inning. So we just speeding along through this game because this is a very long game. This game was very long, so I had to cut off a lot of footage to shorten this video as short as I could. And I was able to throw a curveball in on the hands to the Joey Votto, I think. And we got no hits through 2 innings. So got a runner on first, and he throws me a fastball that was absolutely killed with my creative player. And we up 7-0 in the 3rd inning. We're moving on to the bottom of the 3rd. I throw a fastball inside to Bryce fucking Harper, and he just fucking kills that ball. Bad location. My guy was just sitting fastballs, man. He killed them fastballs. I don't know why I kept throwing it to him. So I get 2 outs. He was able to get a hit with his creative player, which I hate. This guy just, you know, he seemed like a good hitter, but, you know, this park is a king of cheap hits. So we got Ernie Banks. I tried to throw a little knuckle ball in on the hands, but it didn't go where I wanted to go. So I throw a fastball, and that shit gets killed. So he's right back in the game with a 3-home run. So he's down 3 runs, and just I had a comfortable lead. Shit changed like that. So we fast forward in the same inning, throw a curveball in on the hands to Sean Green. He got a runner on first. And I throw a palm ball. That was a good pitch selection, and I was able to strike him out. So he's down 3 runs. Got James Paxton still pitching in the game. Jackie Robinson just killing it for me right now. That's a ball in the gap. That's a guaranteed double. Guaranteed fucking double. So we get Jacoby in the game. Got 2 strikes on him. Throws me a cutter. I was early on it. I'm sitting fastball. I always sit fastball against Paxton, and my dumb ass get thrown out. Stupid fucking play. I led my guy twice by mistake, and I ended up getting thrown out. So that was my fault. That was retarded of me. And Ellsbury pops up the shortstop. We pop up, and we out the inning. I'm still pitching Louis Tiant, you know, this inning. I feel like I could still get by. I'm just trying to go deep into this game. I throw a knuckleball. I'm trying to throw this bitch in on his hands, and he was able to hit it in the gap. with Chris Bryant. That was just a bad location, bad pitch. Gets a double on that. I think he's starting to get on my guy. So we going against Bryce Harper. He's fucking dangerous as fuck. Just a sharp single up the middle. I'm just making sure, don't throw home. I'm just making smart throws. Try to limit as much stuff as possible. He takes out James Paxton, put in Freddie Freeman this inning. Freddie Freeman is a beast, man. I hate going against him. He's one of the players I hate going against. So I try to get him on the hands with a curveball, and he's absolutely fucking kills that pitch. I don't know if that would have been a home run in any other park. Yeah, no, that would have been a fly out in any other park. I guarantee it. But since it's shade, that was a homer. So it's tied 7-7. The game just absolutely. Just when I thought I had this game in the bag, 7-0 with Luis Tiant pitching, I blow it. So credit to my opponent, man. And he brings in Nate Jones, which I love. I was so happy we brought in Nate Jones because Nate Jones tips his pitches. And you still got executing. His Sean Green made a horrible error, so I was able to take 2 on that. So we got a runner on second. We move on to, we got 2 outs, 2-2 count. Throws me a changeup, but I was too early on it, super early, and I grind out to first base. It's a tie game still. I'm still pitching Luis Tiant. You know, I don't know. I'm just trying to get some innings because I don't like wasting my bullpen. And there we go. We get a bullshit animation with Cabrera at third base. So he gets one guy on with nobody out. I'm trying to throw this. You see where I located that. I was a little early on it, but it fucking hangs, and I'm getting frustrated because he's getting a lot of bullshit hits, and this guy was able to go first and third because my outfield was playing super fucking deep. So we get Sean Green. I think that's Sean Green. And that's going to score the run. And I'm just going to throw to the cutoff, man. I ain't going to throw home. Ain't no point. I ain't going to throw him out. Just throw to the cutoff, man. If you know you ain't got no chance to throw out the runner. Because, you know, the runners could, you know, take a base if you just mismanage your throw. So I'm going against Chris Bryant. And we get him to grind out to third base. And Cabrera, thank God he makes the play. So we get out that inning. And after scoring 7 straight, my opponent comes back and scored 8 straight runs to take the lead. And I send off Dawson this play. Ripken strikes out, and I just made it in to second base. Thank God I did that. So Luis Tiant came up to pitch. I pinch hit him for Hanley. And I ended up working the walk with Hanley. So I got a 2 on with 1 out with Jackie Robinson at the plate. And I chase a horrible pitch, a sinker down and in. I roll over to third base and ended up grinding into a double play. Horrible at bat by me right there. And next inning, he got Bryce Harper. So I bring in Andrew Miller. And look at this, make a perfect pitch down on the outside corner. Oh my fucking God. It goes through a slow roller through my defense. And I was getting triggered. I make another good pitch, jam him, just late, bloop, BS, 2 BS hits in a row. He gets 2 on with 1 out, I think. So I think after that, he got his cap, and I put in Jonathan Broxton. I got him to 2 outs, and another inside pitch, way in the inside, out the zone, BS hit. Another BS hit, man. So he gets 3 BS hits in a row, he ended up scoring a run, so he up 2 runs. And got Andre Dawson. He still got 2 guys on base with 2 outs. I'm trying to jam him, but every time I jam him, a BS hits happen. And another BS hit coming along until Griffey saves the fucking day with the diving grab to save 2 runs guaranteed. So that was a clutch fucking defensive play to keep the game in balance. And next inning, he still got Nate Jones in the game. He's getting lucky, but this inning I'm going to get to him guaranteed. I end up getting a single with Jacoby. Got Jeff Bagwell. Got a full count. He been killing me with the secrets down the end, getting a lot of good ground outs. And thank God I sent my runner. That would have been another double play. So Jeff Bagwell gets thrown out. We get Griffey coming in the game. We just got 1 out. Get the 2 strikes. I absolutely murdered that ball, but it's a fucking line out. And I wasn't able to tag because I really thought that ball was going to drop, so I got fooled. I'm getting very unlucky right now. Very unlucky. I've been on Nate Jones every single pitch, but I just been getting real lucky with the outcomes. So this pitch, he throws me a changeup that he finally hangs, and I was able to kill that with Cabrera, and we end up tying the game. And we needed that. That was a clutch hit we needed. So I fast forward. I got my cap on base, and I end up trying to steal and get thrown out, and that's the end of the inning. Dumb play, but at least we tied the game. And we get Bryce Harper. We're going against Bryce Harper, and we line out to Griffey. And we end that inning, so we didn't give up no runs after that. Thank God. Keep it the tie game. He's still pitching Nate Jones after he gave up that home run. I would have been took him out, and he started to hang his pitches, and I was able to kill that ball. And we get a homer with Cal Ripken. So we take the lead. We get a lead now. Now, he should have took out Nate Jones by now. I've been on him all game. I'm starting to get to him now, and he ends up throwing that sinker right down the middle to Victor Martinez after I pitch hit for Victor, and we up 2 runs, back-to-back home runs. It's looking good, and it's late in the game. So he takes him out finally, but he puts in Bruce Sutter in what should have been an out right there. The end of the inning, his guy Sean Green whiffed on the ball for the second time this game, and we take 3. So we get Jeff Bagwell coming in the game. After his home run, he grounded out twice, so he's able to redeem himself with this hit in the gap. So we get 2 run. He gets a 2-bagger, and he cash in that run. So we got 4 RBIs in his debut. Ain't complaining. Pretty good debut for Jeff Bagwell. So we get out that inning or whatever. I brought in Felipe Rivero. We just need to get him out. He ends up pinch hitting Giancarlo Stanton at 93. Give him a roll over, but that's the worst place you had the ball. And Giancarlo was able to make it through off a BS hit again. More BS hits for this guy, man. This guy been getting very lucky with the BS hits. So I tried to throw him inside. I jam him. I did what I was supposed to do, but once again, another BS hit. Another BS hit, man. This guy been getting super lucky. So he gets 2 on off BS hits, man, with nobody out. And I end up throwing a pitch down the middle. That pitch I deserved to get hit hard on. That was right down the middle. But, he ended up scoring a run. I was like, oh, fuck that. He got 2 on, 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. I was like, fuck that. Gotta take out Felipe Rivero. I'm going against Ernie Banks. I took him out, put in Kenley Jansen to GOAT. I got him to 2 strikes. Look how high that ball was. He was able to foul that off. This is how BS this game is. This is a World Series contest, man. It's on Hall of Fame, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, it feels like this game was on All-Star because all the type of hits that was going on was ridiculous. But we get him to strike out there. It's still 1 out. We trying to make our pitches, man. We don't want a base hit. That's what we don't want. And I end up getting a fly ball. We don't concede this run, but I almost fucked that up. But thank God Griffey caught it, and we throw it to 3rd to keep that runner at 2nd. So we keep that runner at 2nd. We concede that run. Going against Sean Green. 1 more pitch. And Kenley makes a perfect ground out pitch, and we get out that inning with limited damage after what it started with. So that was a win right there. We got a 1-run lead in the 9th inning. So he brings in his Kenley Jansen. We fast forward. It's 2 outs in the inning. He throws a pitch that I absolutely can handle, and I absolutely killed. Well, I wouldn't say I absolutely killed this ball, but that was a cheap home run. If that was any other park, it would have been a fly out. But he chose to play in this park, so hey, you get what you deserve, partner. You get what you deserve, man. So his Kenley Jansen, once again after 2 outs, starting to give up, hanging. He's starting to hang pitches because he's tired. So we didn't get that out the park, but we get a double out of that. And my Kenley Jansen comes at the plate, and I had a decision like whether to keep him in the game, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take a chance, and we need insurance runs. I brought in Luis Gonzalez against his Kenley Jansen, and he still got in the game. And first pitch, he hung that cutter up in the zone, and I was able to hit it out. And once again, would have been a fly out if it was any other park, but he chose to play in this park. And we got a 4-run lead now, so we going into the 9th inning with a comfortable lead. I'm bringing in Wade Davis, and if you saw his ERA, it's pretty high. Like, Wade Davis been getting rocked every single game he brought in, so he's basically a mop-up guy for me. And the first at bat, Victor gets on with a sharp single. I think I was pitching too much to contact in this game. I should have been pitching a little more outside the zone, but you know. We get a knuckle curve, a good pitch. We get him at 2 strikes. Throw inside, which was dangerous to pitch all game, and we finally get a strikeout. He was late on that, so he got Bryce Harper at bat, trying to get a double play. Wasn't quite a double play, but it was a line out straight to my second baseman. So we got 2 outs. Bottom 9, 4-run lead. He pinch hits for Carlos Beltran. First pitch was a beautifully located knuckle curve. This guy was aggressive swinging late in the innings. I mean, late in the game, this game. And I didn't execute my cutter, and he absolutely turned on that ball. Give up another home run, cheap home run. Probably would have been a double, a hard hit double in any other part, but it's shade. So throw another cutter, and we finally get him out. Game over. Miguel Cabrera with 2 home runs. Mike Piazza 2 home runs. My Jeff Bagwell with the debut game with 4 RBIs. So we end up after the Slugfest coming back to win. Anyway, like and subscribe, man. I got some more heat for y'all coming up. Thanks and peace.